Welcome to this week's episode of the Declutter 360 podcast. I'm Lauren Diekman, a certified home organizer and mindset coach who's created this space that is dedicated to helping you unlock your potential to live an organized life once and for all. Are you ready to get organized from all angles? Let's dive in. Hello. Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. This is my final episode for 2024. I am super excited to ring in the new year here in a few days. And, this is really a big time of reflection for so many people. And one thought I want to offer up to you today is that you're going to hear a lot of really mixed messaging here over the next several days, several weeks even. You're going to hear some people really talking about New Year resolutions and what do you want to do differently in 2025, and choose your word of the year, and what's your focus going to be, and what are you resolving to do differently in the new year in 2025? And then you're also going to hear a camp of people who are saying, don't make New Year's resolutions. You're not going to stick with it. Like, you have to make all year resolutions and blah, blah, blah. Here's the thing, friends. Nobody's wrong. Nobody's wrong. But I want you, as I always say, to take a little bit of time to really focus in on what's a priority for you. What's been a priority for you in 2024 that you want to continue into 2025? What's something that is a priority for you, but that maybe you haven't spent much time or energy focusing on in 2024, but you'd like to focus more on it in 2025? Maybe even what's something that, when you really stop to think about it, what's something that you're realizing is a priority for you that maybe you haven't realized before? And so you want to explore that a little bit more in 2025. Whatever comes up for you, whatever you're feeling about resolutions or focus words or word of the year or whatever it may be, I want you to know that what you're feeling, what you're thinking is valid, it's good, and I want you to run with it. And know that the new year is a great time to bring things back into focus for ourselves. But it's not the only time. Feel free to resolve to focus on your priorities any time of the year, any day of the month, any hour of the day. You can make that choice to really hone in on your priorities, bring that to the forefront, and focus in on it. Get laser focused on what is most important to you that allows you to live your happiest, most fulfilled life. So in order to do that, I want to just share with you one thought today. And that is the thought that there's this thing called the make your bed effect. And I want you to stop before I even really introduce this and think about whether or not you are someone who makes your bed. Do you make your bed every morning? I make my bed almost every morning. Some days I don't make it because I know I'm going to wash the sheets that day. Some days it just doesn't happen. But here's the thing about the make your bed effect. If you don't make your bed in the morning, I want you to consider giving it a try. I want you to consider Just like we worked on making decluttering a daily habit with the daily decluttering challenge over in the Facebook community, I want you to consider making your bed and creating a habit of making your bed first thing every morning. Or even if it's not the very first thing that you do, you don't have to stand up out of bed and make your bed, but making it part of your morning routine, just like you would go brush your teeth or go to the bathroom or whatever, make your bed and do it early in your routine. Because here's the thing, the make your bed effect says that when you make your bed every day, first thing in the morning, that serves as a very early accomplishment in kind of the visual presentation of your space and your life. And what that does is it gives you this beautifully made bed, right? And it gives you a decluttered object to look at right off the get-go. It serves as motivation, knowing that you've already achieved something to make your day better. And it helps you start the day off on the right foot and know that you can continue being productive in these tiny little bursts. Think of how quickly you can make your bed. Now, this does not have to be a big production where you're fluffing pillows and putting 17 throw pillows onto the bed and, all the different things. It can merely be, stand up your pillows and pull the comforter up and smooth it out a little bit. 30 seconds. But when you make your bed first thing in the morning, it's going to give you that sense of accomplishment that will continue to motivate you throughout the day. So today, just this quick little tidbit as we head into 2025, I want to challenge you, if you do not already make your bed in the morning, to go ahead and make this part of your morning routine. Set an alarm specifically for making your bed if you have to. If that's what helps you create a habit, do it. If you already make your bed in the morning, first of all, good for you. Second of all, find something little that you can add to it that's going to give you an additional feeling, like that little extra oomph behind it of getting that sense of accomplishment, getting that dopamine rush first thing in the morning, even if it's a small one, that's going to help you continue to stay motivated. And this motivation is going to be what helps you continue to stay focused on your priorities as you move into the new year so that you can embrace 2025 and every day and every week and every month and every year that follows exactly the way you want to. That, my friend, is how you live organized from all angles. Join me in this challenge in 2025. Send me an email. Come on over to the Facebook community. Let me know if you are joining me in making your bed every morning for a week. You're going to try it for a week. You're going to try it for a month, or you're going to commit to doing it for the entire year, 2025. What an easy little habit that can make a world of difference. All right, my friend. Happy New Year. I'll see you, in 2025. Thank you for tuning into the Declutter 360 podcast today. I am so grateful that you found me and that we can partner together to help you live life organized from all angles. Whether this was your first time listening or you've heard every episode, you'll want to join my email list so you don't miss a bit of the inspiration and motivation to help you stay the course in living organized. Check the show notes for the link to join, okay? And hey, if you found this episode to be particularly helpful or inspiring, I would be so honored for you to share it on socials so we can grow the impact of these messages together. Oh, thank you so much. All right, my friend, that's all for now. Tune in next week for more on the Declutter 360 podcast.